What's up, guys? Welcome to Parlay of the day for January 3rd, 2022. Yes, we are in 2022. Yesterday was not a good day on the NFL. As we know, we will talk about that in a minute, though. Let's get into the show. First of all, thank you to everyone who's already commented. You put the video up, people already start commenting. Adam Greenberg, yo, what's up? The Truth 1317, yo, how we doing? Got another comment on the Celtics. Let's make this money. My damn Celtics are too unpredictable, man. But how about Brown scoring 50 points with a crazy comeback, even though we didn't cover yet? Yeah, it was one hell of a game. Would have been a really good day for Boston sports if they covered after the Patriots and the Bruins yesterday. Hey, Mr. Sport, what's up? Let's go Parlay, baby. Mo Screen, let's go. Mo Screen, can we start getting your Hail Mary parlay of the day, a combination of your confident plays on the board? Yes, we will do that. I'll just combine them all. I'll tell you what I like in every game. Good morning. Let's make some green paper. Savis, let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's go to work. All right. So first things first, hammer the subscribe button, guys. We're going to the freaking moon here at Parlay, as we know every day. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon, and we're not going to stop until we get there. My football day was awesome. Timothy Wilson, congratulations. Mine was not. I was 7-8 against the spread, so not a great day for me. We win tonight, though. We'll be 8-8 against the spread. That's what it comes down to. All right. So, anyways, hammer the subscribe button. Follow me on social at Tanner Kern on IG, at Tanner Kern _ on Twitter. Let's make it happen. Parlay of the day for January 3rd, 2022. Now, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know what? We've been winning a lot lately, and there's all these people out there, oh, Tanner can't hit parlays. Tanner can't hit parlays. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody freaking cares. Anyways, those vultures, they're circling. They're circling the comments section. They just wait. They're watching every damn video, and they're waiting for a bad day. And when you get that bad day, they come in the comments, chirp, 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 chirp. You know what, though? Today's going to be different. They're watching. We know they're watching. The Parlay army is under attack, and we're going to war today to win some damn money. Let's go to work now. Okay, here's my thoughts on this game tonight. Browns plus 2.5. We will talk about this at the end because I do want to spend some extended time on this. But I'm going to go with the Browns because you know what? The great ones go out on their backs. Ben Roethlisberger's last game tonight, he will go out on his back. I don't care about the injuries. I don't care about the emotion of Ben Roethlisberger's final game. Browns plus 2.5, take the points. Anyways, let's go to work. All right, Hornets versus Wizards, under 231. Magic versus Bulls, under 221.5. And then Trail Blazers, plus 5.5 combined odds, plus 589. $100 wager is going to pay out $689 tonight. Now, if we're going Hail Mary parlay, the best one here that I like, would have to be Magic Bulls under 221.5, minus 112. I do like that one. So let's start with that, combine that into the parlay. Then we'll go the ice here. Oilers versus Rangers. Now, COVID's taking over the NHL. 2 games are postponed today. Oilers versus Rangers, over 6.5. You know what this game's all about. Connor freaking McDavid put the biscuit in the basket. A lot of shots on Golden Knight. This game goes over 6.5. Yesterday, I went under on the Vegas Golden Knights game. That screwed me, as we all know. A lot of people were talking about that in the comment section. Should not go under on games. But the one game I never go under on, the one team, is the Edmonton Oilers with Connor McDavid. I will never go under there. Over 6.5. Lock it up. Let's see here. Mine with Timothy. All right, let's see. Tawanka, I did read your comment. Congratulations. Congratulations on that big hit. Timothy Wilson, let's go. Browns. Timothy likes the Browns, baby. He likes the Browns. Eruptive. Tanner going 0-5. Eruptive, what do you mean I'm going 0-5 today? Come on. I thought you were part of the Parlay army. Let's show some damn faith. Come on now. Tanner going 0-5 today. Let's go to work. All right. Anyways, we'll go college basketball here. Drexel plus 2.5. Alabama A&M and Arkansas Pine Bluff over 127.5. Really like that one, so I would include that as well. And then Southern U money line, minus 152. I also like that. That's a safe play that should hit with decent odds for a parlay. So that's going to be $4.99. $100 wager pays out $5.99. Do you ever like first quarter halves? I've been feasting on first quarter lines lately. I do when there's value, but you have to know when there's value. So, for example, if a spread's minus 3 plus 3, right? The halftime spread is usually going to be minus 1.5. I don't see a lot of value in that. I like if you can ever find like a 6.5 and then the halftime spread is like minus a half each way. That's pretty good, but I usually try to stay away from those. I've gotten burnt more on those than I have won. Now we're going to get some comments. Oh, you get burnt on everything. Boo freaking who? Anyways, quarters and halves, I don't love, but there is value. My best halftime bet this year was Liberty versus Ole Miss. Hottie Toddy, baby. Shout out Hottie Toddy. Wish they would have won the other night. They screwed me because of Matt Corral. But anyways, wish he's okay. I took, let's see, it was Ole Miss against Liberty. Ole Miss was -5 at the half. And I hammered that because I thought that was a great bet. I thought there was a lot of value there. It all comes down to value. That's my thoughts there. Anyways, Tawanka, you keep doing what you're doing because you're killing it every day. Tanner, let's get this money today. I'm rocking with it. Tremaine Howard, thank you. Let's go. Be Parlay Army. The grind doesn't stop. NBA has been bred. Team totals, that's what I've been eating on. Yeah, team totals are very good. I love team totals. Also some player props too. Player props in the NFL have been good to me. Yesterday, I hammered Ramondre Stevenson over 55 rushing yards, because Damian Harris was questionable going into the game, but they thought he was going to play, so that dropped down Ramondre's total. He hammered that. That was a great day for him yesterday. Great day for the Patriots. Adam, what's up? I have Big Ben pulling one out today. All right, Ruptive. Well, all right. You know what, Ruptive? The great ones go out on their back. Let's talk about this game. Let's talk about it. Browns plus 2.5 here. All right, so if anyone ever watched WWE, if you're a WWE guy, there's a saying. Okay, the great ones go out on their back. This has been Roethlisberger's last game, and all these Steelers fans out there. It's funny because I've gotten ever since I said my Browns pick on the football show last week or on Tuesday. Browns fans are not Browns fans anyway. Steelers fans are coming at me saying, "Hey, this is the last game, but we love Ben. Steelers fans have been complaining about Ben Roethlisberger for years. I know it's his last game and we're all happy now, but Steelers fans are happy they're getting a new quarterback next year. Let's be real. Okay. So I don't think there's much love for Big Ben there right now. Browns plus 2.5. I'm going to take the points on this game. The Browns do have some injuries. So let's get the injury report up. And since the line opened, it was Browns -3. The line has since shifted down to 2.5 for the Browns. So it shifted, 5.5 points, right? That's a big fluctuation. And the reason for that is one, injuries, and then two, because Ben Roethlisberger's last game, the late money is coming in on Ben Roethlisberger. You can take them at +3. Now that's not the case anymore. So the Steelers injury report, or the Cleveland Browns injury report, Kareem Hunt is questionable. Let's see. They got a lot of guys on defense. Kareem Hunt is questionable. Kareem Hunt doesn't really care. I don't that doesn't phase me as much. I'm going to go Nick Chubb. John Johnson III will not play tonight. Ronnie Harrison Jr. will not play tonight. Troy Hill will not play tonight. Mac Wilson will not play tonight. That's a big hole in the defense. That's why they're giving you 2.5 points. Not that the Steelers have been very good this year. Let's be real. Not that the Browns have been very good, but the one thing that the Browns have tonight is Nick Chubb, and they are going to pound the football all night long with Nick Chubb, and it's going to lead to a W. They're giving you free 2.5 points. I'm going to take that on the Browns all day because the Steelers have been very inconsistent. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. If you want to bet this game solely off the fact that it's Ben Roethlisberger's last game, go for it. That's your choice. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bet on the team that I know can run the football, and I know can run the football against good teams, and that's Cleveland Browns. I can buy an NFL one Aaron Rodgers under 255 and the under 40. I can't buy an NFL one Aaron Rodgers. What are we talking about? Under 255 and the under 42. No, I would. What, for next week? What are we talking about there? Did you put up any parlays yet? If so, please throw them back up, Adam. I will throw them back up here in a minute. Cleveland is 0-9 regular season at Heinz Field. Well, I'm still going to go with the Cleveland Browns. Steelers are trash. There you go. Yeah, so that's my thing. Steelers are trash. I try to stay away from trends. Cleveland's 0-9. I go trends against the spread. And for me, betting wise this year, the Browns have been a lot nicer to me betting than the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger has not been great when I bet him, and the Browns have been consistent. Nick Chubb has been consistent for me. Run the football with Nick Chubb. I know they can run the football. That equates to controlling the clock and winning football games. You know what? We can talk about Ben Roethlisberger all we want, saying, okay, this is the last game, blah, blah, blah. But the one thing we got to talk about too is this has been a very bad year for the Cleveland Browns. The Bengals just won the division. This was a year that Cleveland was actually supposed to do something, and it was a very disappointing season for them. Baker said it in a press conference the other day. He's like, we expect to be a lot better. What better thing that for them than to go into Heinz Field and beat Ben Roethlisberger in his last game? You got to think it from that side of that perspective as well, guys. I'm going to ride with Cleveland. I've been high on Cleveland all week. Now that you can get them at +2.5, I really like it. Even with the injuries. So we got Steelers are trash. I believe since 2010. I still think Cleveland shows up. I like D. People Jones over 31.5 receiving yards on FanDuel, and Nick Chubb over 80. I love Nick Chubb over 80 as a steal. Last week, what did he start at? I think he was at 80 something last week, and the line jumped up to 90, 91 by the game. And I hated that, but he still hit it. They're going to pound the ball with Nick Chubb. You keep hammering the rock and hammer the rock and hammer the rock. Eventually it breaks. That's what the Browns do with Nick Chubb. And you know what? Baker's not. everyone thinks Baker doesn't get enough credit. He's not a bad quarterback by any means. Like Cleveland fans are like, oh, Baker's not that good. Baker's not a bad quarterback by any means. You know what? He's been hurt this year. He needs to get a better system going. And Nick Chubb needs to take this game overnight. That's what it comes down to. But Baker's going to play a big supporting role. Both teams ain't got much to play for, so Vegas low-key know what they're doing. Yeah, Vegas knows what they're doing. Of course, Vegas knows what they're doing. Vegas always knows what they're doing. That's why we're going to war every day against Vegas. Tanner, happy New Year, brother. May it be filled with many wins and lots of moolah. There we go. Lots of moolah, baby. Let's make it happen. So any other questions, guys? Throw them in the chat. Browns 2.5. I'm going to ride with this one. So we'll go back to that Hail Mary parlay here. If I had to go with one thing for each, I'd go Magic Bulls under 221.5. I would go with this Oilers Rangers over 6.5. Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers are an over machine. And then I would take, like I said, Southern U money line here, and then Arkansas A&M or Alabama and A&M and Arkansas Pine Bluff over 127.5 here. And hell, I mean, take some bets in this football game tonight. Hammer some bets. Browns plus 2.5. I mean, you don't have to hammer Browns. There's a lot of great options, guys. Do same game parlays on FanDuel and DraftKings if you're in a legal state. If you're betting offshore, you don't have that luxury probably. Or you're going through a bookie, you probably don't have that luxury. But Browns 2.5 tonight. Player props. Make those happen, guys. That's like you can win big money off same game parlays. When I get an IG account, I'm gonna hit you up. All right, Tawanka, sounds good. Hit me up on IG, guys. At Tanner Kern. I kind of want to start like a group chat on IG or like some sort of betting group chat that we can just chat in on Twitter or whatever. Maybe like a Twitter space. I don't know. I got to look into that, but I would love to do that. Just throw our picks in there every day and just talk. So, if in case we don't, which we do videos pretty much every day, but if we don't do a video, we can talk on there. Also, we can just throw picks in if lines change and stuff. Just have a betting group chat. Be Parlay Army, baby, going to war every day against sports books. The week 18. Wow. Week 18 NFL picks video will be out tomorrow. So very excited about that, guys. We're going to go to work today. We're going to win some money, and then we're going to roll into next week's NFL slate and be better. Discord or Twitter chat. That would be great, Tanner. Okay, Discord. So I think Discord has been good. Twitter, I'm on Twitter. I'm not on Discord. I created a Discord account the other day, but I still have not really found out how to work it yet. But we will get that going so we can all chat about sports and stuff anytime. Run back the NBA. Let me see a screenshot quick. Yeah, I'll throw all the parlays back up there in a minute here. Let me see. Tawanka. I like the over first quarter on Wizards game low key. What's the total at for that? Let's see here. And that game, like I'm going under 231 is such a high total. I know they can both score, but 231 is a very high total for the NBA. Let's see. Okay, so we got Browns 2.5, guys. Screenshot it. Hornets, Wizards under 231. Magic Bulls under 221.5. Trailblazers plus 5.5 there. Oilers, Rangers over 6.5. And then college basketball, Drexel 2.5. A&M, Arkansas Pine Bluff over 127.5. Southern U money line minus 152. $4.99. $100 wager pays out $5.99. Got it. We good. We're ready to go to work. Charlotte got embarrassed, and I think they come out hot. Yeah. So, I mean, then you take the over, in the first quarter. I'm still staying under for the game, but Tawanka, we have different picks every day, but you know what? Same family, same team, same war against the sports book. Had Las Vegas first quarter, and that paid. I mean, I don't really get into the first quarter and the halftime stuff as much. Like, would I like to? Yeah, because it's a quick way to turn around money. But I've just gotten burnt more doing that than I've won. But again, I haven't really focused on it as much as I probably should have to win there. So I might get into that a little bit, Tawanka. Let me see what you're doing. Maybe I'll put some money on that tonight. Are you going to cover MMA 2 weeks and we get to bet on UFC again? Yeah, I mean, I get into the big fights a little bit. Like I did bet the last major pay-per-view. We can talk about those, guys. I mean, I don't know if I'm the best to break it down, honestly, but I look into it. I look at all the stats and stuff around it. I do bet them. So yeah, we'll talk about it in 2 weeks. I'm cool with that. I have some MMA buddies too who we can probably get on here and talk and chat and just have a conversation about all that. Yes, one wins, and that's all that matters. Taking money from the house, guys. Let's go to work today. Let's make it happen. Let's win some freaking money. Parlay of the day for January 3rd, 2022. Follow me on social as usual, guys. Hammer the subscribe button. Merch is coming soon. We'll have the announcement soon. And let's go win. Have a great day, everyone. Talk to you soon.